Incoming.
This game has troubles being nice with me sometimes.
Now, how do I get rid of the third screen? I don't need that.
What that screen?
With your little avatar, I'm trying to get rid of it at this point.
I'm sorry. If anything, that's a me problem because I don't have a camera per se. I'm streaming a video source that I have that is a camera. You know what? Just have me as accoutrement. I'm cute, damn it.
Yeah, I guess that's what it's gonna be like.
Look at that little guy. He's the
Enjoy
best.
that man's face. He's an interesting sight. And very suspicious.
And so it
What you get
begins.
for being red.
Oh my god, turn me down a bit.
Not too loud. If I can figure out how to do that.
There's two ways.
Is that better?
We'll see.
Maybe not.
Waiting. Waiting.
Better.
You turned down the video, not me.
I don't know what to tell you.
Click me. Click the bean. Turn down the audio. Oh my, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah, I love this delay, by the way.
this is the best you've ever witnessed.
It's beautiful.
That's right. Only one. Fuck.
Did you actually need to learn? Do you need to know how to right click me and then fiddle with the audio on there? Yeah, that's all it is. Just right clicking my picture, and it'll interact with the audio.
Yeah, that would have been so much better if I didn't if I thought about that sooner. Because I could barely hear you. Bring back up to 50. Yay, nay, I don't know.
That sounds a bit better.
God, why can't I not hear you? This sucks.
Apologies, but you know, as a content creator, I'm still good for this kind of shit.
Sticking it at 40. What about now?
Well, we'll see. We'll see, because I have us in the ear. Yeah, that sounds. Wait, you said 40.
I know. I'm trying to make sure I
realized.
can still hear you, though.
Delay. Wait. Chris,
Yes.
I hate to call you out on this. You could just adjust my audio on Streamlabs. On Streamlabs, there is a little slider that allows how loud my recording is.
Ah, this is great.
Did you do it? Did you do it on Streamlabs? That like
I'm in Streamlabs and I'm slowly bringing it down. Go for some words.
now I gotta listen out for me.
See if
Yep.
Okay, we're good.
I mean tech support live on air.
Say words, sir.
Words, sir.
Okay, you're in green, not the red and yellow, so it looks like you're fine.
Words, 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 words.
Yeah, you might be fine. I don't think you're gonna get out of the out of the green anytime unless you're screaming into the mic.
Words.
Not trying to do that. Just give me the. Oh, there we go. It's that one. That's it. There it is. We got both screens now. I just had to take out one. There. It took forever. Finally got it.
I will say, I'm still like very loud, surprisingly.
Looking at 39.
On Streamlabs, right?
Yep.
The fix might just be me having to move my mic back. Silly, silly bitch that it is. He's gonna go get his wiffle ball bat to beat his computer.
Well, I got some, I guess, some sort of wiffle ball bat, but I don't think it's gonna really knock it back.
Nah, that's a British weapon. A British weapon. I obviously can't like lower my own audio. I don't. I'm also gonna laugh if you don't have the advanced audio properties to have it set to be both sources. Because at that point, it'll just be me. It'll just be you on audio, and Chris, you forgot to click back on the on our video feed.
I know. I was just kind of waiting to see if there's anything else I need to do.
Uh, uh, I mean, it sounds like you can't help much with the audio as it is. So notably, I don't hear you as much because I'm probably loud as hell.
I don't know. Maybe. Shit. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to say, man.
I tried talking to it as much as I can, but hey, I can't guarantee you that.
It's unfortunate. Like I don't know how to fix my own situation. That's just lowering my own audio, which is not ideal. Hold on. I kind of want to try. Let's see. Oh, oh.
I'm gonna keep them on.
Can you hear me?
Yep, still can.
Uh,
On here? I would figure I could. Yeah.
turn down my gain.
47.
Play. Play. It doesn't sound like it fixed anything. Mic back a little more. All right, that's great. Let's do this. Don't mind me, Mr. P. We're gonna have to have some talk with you, young man, and your fixing of the audio.
I've never been able to guarantee audio.
Well, I mean, the funny thing is, like, this should be an easily fixable problem. This, in
Yeah.
theory, has a fix to it to where I'm at an even audio level.
You're that loud, apparently?
Yes, I'm like blaring in my own ears.
Oh,
It's hilarious
that's
because I'm
great.
suffering from me.
Uh, huh. Shit.
Which makes me think you didn't turn down anything of the Discord audio.
We're not looking at the stream. Not sure if that helped. What is this again?
Testing words.
We're trying. I'll keep that out. We're gonna use that later.
Trust me, I promise you, this is an issue that can be fixed in Streamlabs, OBS, yada yada.
Yeah. We will figure that out most likely probably after this.
Yeah. Apologies for broken eardrums.
Just put up a noise warning.
I have insurance. Someone doesn't. I'm just also moving my mic back. Maybe. Maybe that will help a bit. My mic is now past my camera.
It just occurred to me. Have you ever played Liza P?
So,
Have you ever played Liza P?
sounds familiar.
It's a Dark Souls S game. Yeah, you're playing as a what intended to be Pinocchio. You got the
Oh yeah, I
tail.
remember. I remember. I was. It intrigued me, but like I never got it, and I obviously haven't seen anything of it because I was like, yeah, why not? I feel like I would get that and play that.
Oh, yeah, it's worth the play. It's worth the play.
Mm-hmm. Uh, if someone who completed the game is telling me that, I'm inclined to believe them.
Yes, because it has the parry. Oh, there's the parry system from Sekiro that sticks out. There's also the fact of the Legion arms, which in its own right kind of reminds me of Bloodborne.
Yeah, yeah. Bloodborne's a good game. Great
Yes, it
game.
is. Although it's not exactly like compared to Bloodborne and their what would you call it, parry? Because they kind of, if you time it right, you shoot him and he kind of gets stopped. I guess I don't think you should call it parry. That was more like a stun, I
Dagger?
guess. Yeah, stun or stagger. Well, it does have a stagger, but at the bar, once the bar is the health bar turns white, you have to it's a step with a bit of a staggered state, I believe it's called. And then once you hit him with the uh
Because like stagger's the whole idea of Sekiro, isn't it? It doesn't just like hit them until they cannot like hit back, and then hit him some more.
Well, there's kind of. Sekiro has it that well. Was it you know? Well, like you said, you hit them until they can't really do it much anymore. And Lies of P, on the other hand, that one is they'll still come after you. Like even but the their little staggered state is when their bar is white. So when it's flashing white, you have to charge up your heavy attack, and then once it goes through, it staggers them, and stops them in their tracks. Then you can go in
Uh,
for a fatal. Sekiro, on the other hand, once you bring up their was it the I guess the negative bar part of it, then you can hit them with that was it the what they call that one again? Because I forgot. I don't have it anymore, so I can't figure it out.
I wish I knew. I don't know what to say.
Guess I'll just call it a killing blow, because that's pretty much what it was kind of supposed to be. Once you bring them down a certain point, especially for bosses, once you bring them down to a certain point, it'll
It
do the
sounds exactly
max.
like Sekiro too. So like the finisher move.
Yeah, yeah, sounds about right. Oh, and Life is Strange is also done. So, well, Life is Strange Colors base game is done. I started the DLC as of today, so this is going to be interesting. Have you played any of the Life is Strange games? I don't see you playing those.
Only once upon a time. Like it was the first one.
What you think?
Well, mind you, it was on like back in the day when they always let you play the first episode for free.
Uh-uh.
It was interesting. It was all right. I
Yeah,
like the idea of the time mechanics, but I definitely I don't mind drama like point and clicks, but I'm definitely more for the comedy point and clicks. I could not get through Walking Dead at all. The Telltale games of that.
Life is Strange isn't a point and click, but I got you. But tell
Oh
like
come on! It is so a point and click game.
no, no,
It's a
it's
new
not.
generation point and click game. That's all Life is Strange is.
Really?
I mean, think about it. You roam around, you interact with things, and don't get me wrong, it feels a little less like a point and click, but it's basically a point and click adventure.
Oh,
A
okay.
little bit.
Tells you how many point and clicks I really played. I only played. What was it? I played Tales of the fuck. What's it called? Tales of the Borderlands. I played that one, and
Yep,
then I
point and
also
click.
played, of course, Walking Dead, which was
Yep.
actually like more recent. I think earlier this year. I at least did season one, got through that one, and I was trying to do season two, but I guess I burnt myself out, so got rid of
I mean,
that.
yeah, like those are best examples of point and clicks. The Telltale games is known for doing that. Um, I would absolutely consider Life is Strange as a point and click adventure.
Hmm.
It just
I
has
guess
a
I can
weird
kind of see
mechanic
that.
with like tiny whiny. Yes.
I guess I can see where you're coming from at this point, but why can't
It's
I?
not a bad game, and calling it a point and click doesn't devalue from it. But I'm not about to look at a pile of shit and not call it a pile of shit. I'm not gonna bougie it up and call it fancy.
Fancy. Oh well.
That being said, yeah, it's
If
good.
anything, at least when it comes to what is it, they will remember this. It actually comes into play compared to freaking definitely was it what is it called? Walking Dead. The moment they say they will remember this, they won't really remember it because they'll be dead later. Tales of Borderlands. I don't even think they had their characters come back either. The first
uh
one, not the new one. The first one.
yeah.
I don't remember. I
They
remember
come
the
back
characters
in
being
three
introduced.
in Borderlands 3.
No, Tales of the Borderlands, not.
Yeah.
Borderlands 3? They brought the
Yeah,
characters in from there, but Tales of the
I don't know.
Borderlands, the whole
Yeah,
they will remember this with between the characters inside the game. I don't think they really
no,
brought them back.
I was gonna say, like, technically speaking, they did bring him back in three because two whole characters made it through.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious about the other two. Oh well, they'll probably come back. They may not.
That's for four to answer, not for us.
True, and it's too bad that movie sucked ass. I
Did
didn't
you
watch
see
it.
it?
I did not watch it. I'm
I
going off
did.
of what I heard. You saw it?
I did. I did yesterday.
I feel bad for you.
I gathered some friends and we were like, you know what? I want to suffer today. I literally said that. I said I want to suffer. Do this, and we watched it. And how? How can you try so hard to be not that impressive? We were struggling.
And I don't really even know what to say. I don't know when I saw who's playing tennis. Whoever was playing tennis, I did not realize it was supposed to be tennis until I looked it up.
So did everyone else. I know exactly who you mean. I can't remember her name is the funny thing, but like yeah, I know yeah, like when I seen her and seen her talk and seen her move, I was like, that this was not cast right. And even the friends I was watching, like, what's that supposed to be? Like, oh, that's supposed to be Tannis. I believe
Yeah,
her name is Jane Lynch.
yeah.
Jane Lynch, maybe. I don't know.
Like basing it off the game, she's not really one that's supposed to be on the front lines to begin with, and I don't really know why in the world they decided to put her on a cover for the Borderlands movie. Anyway,
Listen,
was it right to left?
left to left. There you go. You got it. Uh, what really hurts? What really hurts? My brain was starting to hurt because the lore doesn't exist.
They didn't have it in the
There
what?
is just no lore. No, they make up their own lore, and don't get me wrong, that's perfectly fine. If it didn't mess with the continuity of the already existing lore,
Why do I get the feeling that while it didn't have lore, it kind of screwed with everything else that we more than likely know of?
you've played one, right?
I've played all of them,
All right, yeah. So you have an understanding of the story then.
pretty much. Well, I've played all of them. Well, I partially played pre-sequel. I just couldn't. I
Don't
tried.
worry, don't worry. Like it is either it's halfway, cut down the middle. People who play it either really like the zero G thing, and it's floaty and it's nice, or people play it
I don't think I had
and
much of
get
an issue with that. I guess it was more of a as the character you're playing as. It might have just been the one I chose. It felt like instead of being a main character or at the very least some sort of character that's supposed to exist in the world, I just died repeatedly, which actually irritated me more than anything. Like
I'll
I
be
got
honest.
through part of the game, and I don't remember exactly how far, but I do know I did get irritated with being killed multiple times while doing something, and it's just like after that, I just kind of called it quits. I'm like, okay, so the thought of zero G is great, but what bothers me most is I'm trying to run through hordes of enemies and I'm dying left and right. What's the point? Compared to the other
Um,
three, at least you feel like you're somewhat powerful. I know you're supposed to be like some sort of side character, but if you're throwing it out the window, what was the point?
Pre-sequel definitely needs friends more than anything in that game to play with. Let me tell you, having four claptraps is hilarious.
That sounds like a nightmare, but
It is a wonderful time because everyone's skill is just randomized. That's the whole point of claptrap. You don't know what you're gonna get. Imagine four claptraps with basically rolling the dice for RNG. See what bullshit I can pull out of my ass.
now it's
Great.
just a special ability, right?
Yeah, that's just his ability.
So if I'm right, it was something that it could either help out the situation or just completely screw it over.
One of the worst ones is inflatable ducks.
Huh?
that makes you like you can't stop bouncing, or like Curse of Constant Shooting. Oh yeah, exactly. It's fun. It's fun as hell.
Oh man.
Uh, it's really fun. Right. There's a point to all this. Uh, so the story. You understand that there is a story and that it is written well enough in the lore. The lore. It's written.
At best, I got is well with the first one we're playing as a of course a vault hunter, whether it be let's see, Roland, Lilith, Brick, and Mordecai.
To arrive on the planet. Spoilers for anyone who gives a shit about this movie.
Trash man.
If you do, don't. Shame on you for giving a shit about this movie. Yeah, I'm pointing at you, Greg.
Yeah, this might be take a good like 20, 30 minutes, so you might just want to skip that part. No,
Fuck you, Greg.
you watch at your own risk at this point. That movie was shit from the sound of it. Yeah, I'll wait until it comes out and it's I guess free in some way, and I'll watch it then.
No, no, no. Listen, I cannot be more of an advocate of somehow getting to watch this without paying anything. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I'm not condoning anything.
Bootleg, got it.
But dear God, dear God, dear God, how do you fuck up the story that bad? Lilith was quote unquote born on Pandora.
She came from a
Roland,
different planet, didn't she?
yes, that's the whole point.
The
If
thing is,
memory
how did I
serves.
even know that? Not even know. Oh my god.
Tina is supposed to, Tiny Tina, a character from two, not one, is a whole ass like science experiment, which is wrong.
What the fuck? You messed with the character's backstory.
Cree, Roland is still a former Atlas agent, but instead of being like him fighting against his own people because of like the reasons that were in one, it's he wants to stop them from opening the vault by stealing Tina to do that when she wasn't even a part of that.
To be honest, I don't know
Also,
what the reasons behind him fighting Atlas was, so I'm actually clueless on that one.
same. It's been a minute. Lilith isn't a siren yet. Yep, exactly. Like that's the whole fucking point. She's a siren. She's special, but she isn't integral to opening the vaults and whatnot. And even then, so like only specifically her can open the vault. Apparently, sirens can open vaults, which is right, but definitely wrong.
I wouldn't. Let's see if I remember correctly. Sirens can charge the vault key,
Correct.
but they can. They're not the only ones that can open said vault.
The vault is supposed to be opened every 200. Like the key is charged every 200 years. That way people can go and open the vault.
They messed with the story in the back. Oh god.
Mind you, that's official lore. Officially, the lore says in-game universe, the vault key charges every 200 years. It's for some sucker to go and try and open the vaults to basically feed the vault monsters because they're prisoners. Also, spoiler alert, every vault has a fucking monster in it.
Well, that part you can
Not
figure out by playing three.
They don't show the vault monster in this movie.
Are you
The
kidding
thing
me?
I was most excited for, I was like, oh my god, they go into the vault and it's just gonna be fucking like the destroyer. And they have and like that's how the resolution ends. Like big corrupt guy gets destroyed because of his hubris. No. He technically is, but like it isn't a whole thing. It's just like, oh, you're in the vault now. Anyway, later, Whom, and then he just gets eaten by tentacles that pull him down into the nothingness. It's like, I want to see the destroyer.
God.
High or low?
It, fucking, I'm feeling low today. God damn, this movie's
As
bad.
you should. One. You got a one. Perfect.
All right.
It's you. It's all you.
I will go second.
Smart move.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just pain.
It
If
feels
you
like,
want.
oh my god, was it the same dude that made the Avatar movie?
No, no.
It
But
sounds like it, because for fuck's sake, really?
does the creator known as Eli Roth sound familiar?
No, I don't really know directors and shit like that.
Then no, no. Different guy. Still hurts, different guy.
Shoot. It's like y'all had one job. The people that made the yeah, the Netflix series, was it Netflix series or was it someone else for Fallout?
Of what?
Fallout?
That was Amazon, I think.
That was
Amazon
Amazon.
Video.
Well,
Yeah.
either way, the ones that did the Fallout and, by the way, Halo did a damn good job.
Halo less. Halo very less. But Fallout, you're right. Absolutely. That is correct.
Yeah,
Fallout
Fallout
was
did
great.
pretty good. Halo, I guess, with the
They
bit of
tried.
knowledge that I do have, I didn't really. If I knew the comics a bit more, I probably would have understood it. Didn't probably would have known a bit more, but apparently when it came to Master Chief, even I don't know where I think there was a rumor going around that they made him gay at one point, which I did not see.
And
But whatever. I didn't witness it.
I'm willing to bet if you have a lady nagging you 24/7 in your head, that might happen. Just saying. Saying.
Yeah, I guess.
It has a coin flip to turn out in many ways. Um, yeah, the overall thing of this, it feels like someone did not entertain the thought of seeing the source material whatsoever.
No, they really didn't.
Yeah.
It really, like, that's the second time they pulled that shit. At least for all I know. Because they did that with the Avatar movie, and well, I don't know if you noted who, because you're not exactly on Facebook. When I watched that movie, the same night, I actually posted what I had watched, what I would, and pretty much my little review on it, and how irritated I was by wasting. I did waste the time of the movie, but I also wasted a bit more because I would go back to the original animation for it just to watch and see the difference. And I do know one thing that stuck out, which probably irritates me. One of the things that irritates me more is with the firebenders is they don't seem as badass as they do in the animation, especially Zuko when his face is a literal bruise compared to a burn. Fun
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, that was some silly shit.
Oh, great, ignites.
Uh,
And then when it comes to
I just fine,
firebenders,
don't worry.
they move fire from one spot to the next. Why did they think that was a good idea? At least they did. At least when they redid Avatar and made it into a series, even though I remember watching a few episodes of it, they did a better job than they did in the fucking movie. Holy shit! My God, that was horrible.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, here you go.
Couldn't help but laugh at the whole part of when Iroh, according to them, oh my God, he's creating fire out of nothing.
That's the whole. If no one see, it makes sense if like the fucking waterbenders fucking anyway. Pendulum spell, two monsters,
Right.
link monster, card in hand. Ooh,
Yay.
90 people, you get that good shit. Woo. Anyway.
Fun stuff. Okay.
Oh, and because I ended my turn, I get to get either fire or equip spell to my hand, and I will choose it. Weird.
Okay.
There we go.
You done?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're putting. Let's do. Hold on. Uh,
The rundown.
draw one, discard one.
Yeah, Borderlands 3. Oh, sorry, no. Borderlands movie. Don't watch it. Hell. I will advocate this because I've been doing nothing but that recently. Borderlands 3. It's a good game. Turn your brain off for the story. That's all I gotta say with that. Play it.
I didn't
Worth
think
it.
about it. Borderlands 3 didn't really have you as like a character that was meaningful in its own right. They just kept calling you the Vault Hunter, and you weren't really in the picture.
That is also correct.
I didn't think
You
about that until after I saw videos of it, and I was like, oh
you
yeah, I
you
guess
have
that makes
no
sense.
you have no impact on it, which is stupid, but like
Not really, yeah. Everything was being done with with the main characters that they had already established, which was very sad, but oh well.
I
Uh,
was too busy being upset at the story to realize, oh yeah, I don't really matter in this game.
True. Real quick, draw. Each one, both of us draw one and discard one.
Ooh,
We'll do.
sure. Started.
Actually, let's do this instead. We're gonna discard Silva, and oddly enough, I got another one. We're gonna do it again. Draw, discard.
Uh, ooh, that helps. So yeah,
That's two.
for Noble Knights round.
Gonna put another card down and let's bring out Baron Mad King of the Dark World. You're not gonna do that. And since these guys were discarded from the discarded, I can special summon them out. Sadly, their second ability doesn't come in since it's not because of an effect that you had. So what am I dealing with right now?
1800 attack monster.
1800.
Yep.
Work. Can't do that. Not gonna do that. Alright, yep, let's do this. Let's see, 23 to 18. You have your points, or I'm gonna do them both.
Nah,
Right,
phone in the sky.
right,
Phone gods make picture.
right. 18, 23, that's 5, right? Then we're hitting you with another 23 directly, alright?
Yep. I just heard my cat. I think I just heard my dog meow.
Only one cat can be in this call, and he's back there. Sleep, by the way. Shh.
Yep.
Quiet, Jack. Okay, that's weird. The last one is 18 to you, and that is it. Goes through? Okay. Ooh, that's too much. Other than that, yeah, I'm done. 18, drop that by 3. Okay.
All right. Uh,
I forgot you don't have Game Pass, do you? Hmm.
no, it's been a minute. I've had it before.
How long is this last?
I'm not that worried about it. Thank you. Let's see.
I just want
I'll
you, if
summon.
anything, I just want you to try your hand in Lies of P. I'm not gonna show it. I have a card for it though.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
have the
smart. Don't show it on. Don't show it on screen.
yeah, because then you wouldn't be able to use it.
Yep. I'll summon Evocator Chevalier. 1900, but because of my A forces, he's now 2100.
Mm,
Couple with Infernable Arms Durandal. It allows me to destroy it immediately and get a Fire Warrior, level 5 or lower, in my hand.
alright.
Gonna be Ignite Calaver,
Normal spell?
a Pendulum.
I think it's too late now. All right, whatever.
This was an equip spell. That helps.
Oh, it's an equip. All right.
I'm going to Pendulum Summon my level 5 Ignite Calaver, upping the power of A forces. So now everything is 400. So just keep it.
Seem to have forgotten how was it A Force?
Yeah,
How does that work again?
every monster that's either a warrior or spellcaster ups its power significantly. So if it's just one monster, it's all my warriors get 200 attack. If it's more than that, it keeps multiplying. So now it's 400.
So one is
So
two. Now it's four.
28 and 24.
Is that 20? Isn't that 23? So it gives 400 and Cavalier is 19?
Yes. Sorry. Cavalier is 24. So it'd be 28. And Evocator is 19. So it'd be 24.
23.
Yep, you're right. By one. Off by one. So, along with that, I will banish my Durandal spell card to bring out my Immortal Phoenix Gearfried. Very nice. And I will use the effect of a monster from my grave. It's a special summon, by the way. Oh, he's not one of the ones that does. Alright. Here's I cannot do much else besides battle.
Yay.
Uh,
You might want to change that die again. You did bring out somebody else. So was it? Yeah.
yep, that's correct.
It's
3,000.
600. So it's two. Looking at it, 20, 25. I don't know the other ones exactly, but he said 28 was one of them. So that's 3,000 already. Then
36, 3,000. That's 31, so that's is 27.
no, no, bring it down. Two.
Yeah. All
25.
right. Still, threatening force. Who is the strongest mother effer in that brigade up yonder?
Well, only hit you with like 223s. And, well.
I will
After hearing
attack
ones
the
in
weakest.
3000, I couldn't do shit.
I will attack the weakest one with Phoenix, Immortal Phoenix Gearfried,
And that one is
3600. But wait, I'll activate his effects and steal one of your big boys. Does not matter which one. As an equip card, which gains it an extra 500 attack.
just gonna kind of just move it right there.
Let me really double check. Yep, 500 attack.
So 38. So that would be 18. Nope.
I mean,
38. It's 200. Add 5. That's 25. Okay.
it's 4100. 4100 to whatever your thing
41?
is.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
I'm
because
thinking, yeah.
here, I'll just.
I was already doing a subtraction in my head.
Oh, we know it's equipped. Uh, how much is? Never mind. Ignite Cavalier with 3000 attack. Attack your other monster.
3, 7. Yep.
And with 2500, I'll attack you directly.
Is it 25?
Yep.
Yay. We're going with heavy hits today because I brought you down to 34 and you brought me down to 23. Alright.
This is the game.
You're sure you don't want to summon this guy to your side? You can just finish me off right there.
I can't. I don't. I don't do snake eyes. Thank you. I end my turn though.
Let's see what I can pull out my ass at this point.
I know. I managed this surprisingly.
Nope, that does not help. Alright. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna do Charge into the Dark Robe. We're going to send Brow the Huntsman into the graveyard, special summon not Silva. That's too high. Thought I had him out. Baron of the Mad King. Due to the effect of Huntsman, I can draw a card from that. I did not think that through because he's an attack. Damn it.
Next year, you gotta tell me he's weak as shit.
You recently took him out.
Ah,
Just brought him out from the graveyard. I just didn't think about putting him in defense.
I remember faces, not names. Thank you. I wasn't looking at him when I shot him in the face. Couldn't remember his face.
Yeah, it definitely sounds about right. Alright, let's do I'm not gonna lie, I don't see much hope at this point. But anyway, we're gonna continue trying and hope for the best. Um
God bless.
Dark Eruption. I had to target one dark with a 15 or less. Yes, and bring it to my hand. But not long after, he's going down, face down. Other than that, that's all I can do. And you guys are too strong for me to deal with, so here you
All right. Draw. Ooh. It's your record. Uh, I will play Ignite Paladin in attack position. Making this
go. That's eight.
eight
800
800.
damage. Overkill. Gotcha.
Kind of.
Kind of. Hmm.
Only a little bit. I think I will link summon Arcana Extra Joker. Ooh.
Bringing him down. That's only 400 now.
Yep. Well, actually, I just keep that like that. Is now, with that out on the field, I'll pendulum summon
Hurrah!
and get these two right the fuck back. Ta-da!
uh,
So now all my warriors have 800 extra attack.
again.
Yeah. Links and pendulums.
Fun stuff.
Good, bro.
Part of me kind of wishes they work with Dark World again and bring out some pendulums, because why not? But
Uh,
I don't know if that would actually go against them or not. Probably would.
I think I'll be nice and Ignite Paladin was just attack your defense position.
There goes the Huntsman.
That's it. I'll pass.
Okay.
I'll give you a turn. Do some
That's
crazy
all I
shit
can
if you
do is
want.
put one down. That is Yugioh.
You're not gonna turn your guy in defense
I
position,
forgot about
or
that.
is,
Leave me do that.
or is it
Thank
that
you.
hopeless? Like, damn, is it that hopeless?
I guess part of me was thinking yes, and I didn't think about it. So I was like, yeah,
So, it is what it is.
exactly. Wait,
Halfway in the grave.
is the one that equipped gold still there or not?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Looking,
Sorry, he's
looking for you.
permanent fixture until very certain circumstances occur,
Of course.
if and only if. I'm gonna have my Arcana Knight extra Joker attack Baron Mad King and Ignite Calavera attack your other face down. I'm pretty confident anything on this board will kill you.
No shit. Didn't I tell you the?
I'll be nice. I'll give you one more turn where fucking you might be able to do something with no support. And
All right. Well, I guess it's all down to this. We're going for a draw and discard. That goes for both.
ooh, all right. Yeah, I'll do that.
Well, I did that. At best, all I can really do is. Did it say a monster by chance, or did it just say a card? I forgot.
Good.
Yep, target one card, destroy it. All right, cool. Yeah. That over the one with dice on it. Yeah, to get rid of that, highly appreciate it. Yeah, that one. Get rid of it. Say bye. I don't
That's a
want it no
spell
more.
card, right?
Yes. That's due to Grapha. Since he got discarded, I was able to destroy a card. Sadly, I could not special summon him though. But yeah, I'll take what I can get. Anyway, your go.
I'd like you to know I could have stopped that apparently if I wanted to.
Shut up.
Draw. All right, now I'm secure in my victory. I know, right? You're probably thinking, this douchebag, suddenly now he's fine.
It's just waiting for one more. It's like, I just need this one card out here real quick. Just see if I can get it.
I will attack with Immortal Phoenix Gearfried for the game.
Everything I needed was literally for you to play another card. It was supposed to, I was waiting for you to do, it was a normal spell card or to play a spell or a trap. And then I also realized I probably could have played it with the card that apparently destroys itself.
Ah,
Yeah.
I mean, as long as it says spell, you probably could have done it. Hey, you could have
No,
done it when I
it
put.
was a normal spell card, which was for Dark Deal. The other one was
Ah,
Dark Bribe, which I could have used and I did not.
you know what's funny? I had these two in hand, which, mind you, does not seem like much. Wiretap's a good card, but notably, Arcana has the wonderful effect of if you activate an effect, I can discard something of equivalent value and basically make it fizzle.
Gotcha.
It targets a face up with this face up card in the field or a monster this card points to. Oh, it wouldn't have done much. Wouldn't have done much. I was secure for nothing. Woo.
It's too bad I wasn't able to bring out Grapha Dragon Overlord.
You can have your card back.
I already got it back, so thank you. I highly appreciate it.
We're funny and understand the concept of distance.
What it feels to be casual in Yu-Gi-Oh! You actually laugh and enjoy playing the game.
See, that's the funny thing about competitive. Everyone hates you, including yourself. Tell me I'm
Casual for
wrong,
life,
Yu-Gi-Oh
not changing it.
enthusiasts.
Casual for life, not changing it. Nope, I'm fine.
Tell me I'm wrong, Yu-Gi-Oh enthusiasts. Complaining about, oh, the meta's broken now because competitive people don't want to play anymore.
Yeah,
No, it's funny. This may be a hot take, but I definitely seen something recently that was the equivalent of because because it was about that one game that's like a portal shooter game, but it's literally a shooter competitive game or something like that.
are you talking about the one that was apparently deemed as like a Halo? I guess a Halo ripoff.
Maybe
What was it called?
I seen a video of of a guy basically try harding in a shooter in like a portal shooter game. I'm not kidding. Literally, like you shoot portals, and like that's the whole point
Shooting
of like
portals for a tactical advantage, and it kind of feels like Halo, I guess, in some way.
yes,
Man, I
shooting
wish I knew
portals
what it
for
was
a
called because I played
tactical
it for a little bit and I actually enjoyed it, but I didn't put too much time into it. But
like
I know what you're talking about.
it's exactly correct. I seen a post on the crosses eaters that was basically saying something along the lines of it's dumb that the tryhards like the video was just like of a guy going ham on a bunch of like people out the gate on that game like cannot be sweating any harder, right? And I think a very valid point was made along the lines of this is the reason why most games fail because people spend the entire time trying to be the most efficient, most try hardy, like fast pass into the crazy kind of shit so much that like the the casual scene just fizzle just like
Dies.
collapses because everyone's trying to be the best they can be and whatnot. And I absolutely find that completely fucking true because it is crazy how people will sweat so hard over some games like that.
True. That's why some games
And
have ranked, and I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be the spot where the sweaty people go to.
precisely the case. Like that's exactly what the argument was. And I could not agree more. As someone who's tasted a little bit of each pot of each drinking water, I can definitely agree. People who want to be sweaty, there's a place for them.
Yeah.
It, and people who want to just like enjoy the game and have fun, there's a place for them too. What really irks me is the people who want to have want to have fun, but are secretly just wishing to be better than everyone else, who are really hiding it, who are really like closeted, like they are on the cuspice of being the sweaty guy, and they don't ever once go into competitive because they know they will get curb stomped by people who are absolutely better than them. Do better. Do better, people who do that. Just go to competitive. Humble yourself.
Yeah.
I'm having hot takes on this place for some reason. Nowhere else am I having hot takes.
Yeah, I
The
can highly
sauciness is
agree
coming
with that
out.
though. You got a place for you guys. How about stay over there? Well, I wouldn't say stay
Exactly.
over there. Maybe if you get rusty and you're trying to get better, making sure you still have it, come over there.
When,
Why not? But don't
when
stay
you
over there. It's
decide you
pissing me
want
off.
to have fun again, actually don't be cringe in this section. You can be cringe in this section because that's all that is.
Yep. That's it. Right to left.
Uh, right diagonally onto the third Taurus.
You said through to the third
Aha, fucker.
there. Is that
You
right?
have no
I
idea
think so.
what this means.
So we now
Yeah, that's
have
fine.
three spots. I don't know. Am I
That's
working
fine.
with this much?
I mean, that feels fine. It's fine. That's all right. Yeah. Gaming fucking gripes. That feels like it could be a talk show. Gaming gripes. Hadn't that? Hadn't
What
that
is that?
BS?
Is this six? No, it's five. Okay, we're fine. You won, sir. Who's going first?
Uh, still you.
All right.
I went first. That still works. Yeah. I'm sorry, tryhards. You are loved. You make the game well, work well, but sometimes the people who aren't sweaty need a break.
We'll do that, and then we'll bring out. Start with Alexandrite Dragon, and it is your go.
Mm-hmm. This also comes from a place of like I've played MOBAs especially, so that's also why I'm like come on, guys, you can do better.
Overwatch. Oh yeah, you were a big Team Fortress 2 person. So
And
who are
trust
you?
me, that wanes so that teeters so easily on the idea of try hard as hell and being friendly, and the server just going to like just a fun party. So if anyone would have a bit of insight on like the idea between the game's too serious and the game's too silly, I think it'd be someone who grew up with TF2. I'd like to think at least. I will set two and pass. Set three and pass.
Although it did occur to me, I'm not sure which one's worse, Team Fortress 2 or Overwatch. All
Overwatch.
right.
Overwatch had two different games and they both failed now.
Overwatch made the first one fail due to the fact that they decided to shut the servers down.
Yep.
That was the
I know
dumbest
what I
decision you
said.
really could have made it, to be honest.
I know
Thinking,
what I said. Was congruent with what my mind agreed with. Let me tell you, brain dead. Brain dead decision. Left and right. At least TF2 is recovering. I'll give it that. It's recovering now.
no, haven't touched it for who knows how long, so I have no idea what's going on over there. I do know I played it a little bit, but that was about it. I think long. Did I play with you? I don't think I even played it with you. I don't remember.
It's fine. It's fine. It is a fun game. You will have more fun doing silly shit than you ever will in, I imagine, most any other shooter. That being said, Marvel Rivals is like tickling my itch for those kind of games.
Interesting.
I wish to play that with people, especially considering it definitely decided to do Overwatch dirty out the gate and just say, "Hey, all our characters are free, by the way, and will continue to be free." Suck it, Overwatch. Yeah, God bless. God bless you, Marvel Rivals, for basically saying we're going to be Overwatch but better.
Look at this. We're going to do Reserve. Going to
Hey.
reveal one fusion.
No, I was giving.
Uh, going.
Hey,
Noted. Reveal one. Grab one of the materials out of the deck.
does that
Grab
even have
one.
materials? I thought that was two any normal monsters.
In a technical sense, yes, it is material. So bring the material to my hand along with a polymerization. That's where I'm probably going to end it because I messed up again.
Colonization from the graveyard, thank you.
Oh, I can't. Well, I'm out of luck on that one. I can only do half of that.
I've used that card many times in my life to know what it does.
Well, at least you noticed. 'Cause I actually stopped. I think I stopped when I was reading, and I stopped at get a polymerization. I'm like, okay, cool. I can definitely
Card
say
allows me to get
since this
allows
is
me to get
probably
a
the most
live hand
expensive
grenade
one
and
to
put it in
me.
your hand and end my turn.
We're working on honor system.
That's what you get for ash blossoming my fucking board. By the way, light nod to the fact that you're using ash blossom as a fucking mat.
Yes, I'm glad I got the mat. I think I had found it, and it was found the mat itself. I forgot. It's been a while. It's been years. Let's do.
That card is stopping every play in existence.
That's down, and then 2,000 to your face.
I have a
I
monster.
said face down. I didn't mean. My
You
bad. I
said
must have.
face.
My, I was thinking face down. I just didn't finish it.
The damn.
I didn't forget the
2,000
face
to your
down.
face. Like you're missing an integral part of that. You just said my face, like, dude, it's right there.
Yeah, I
It's
didn't
like
forget the face down. I was looking dead at, and I was aiming for that. And
the
apparently, I didn't
words betrayed
feel
you.
finishing that sentence.
Stand
Elemental.
tricks. Activate hero signal.
Does it get one back from the deck? Or is it
Yep.
special summon? I still have yet to learn that. Special summon.
I will special summon Elemental Hero Woodsman from my deck.
Alright. Well, anyway, that is it. Your go, sir.
Alright. I will draw a card. And I will use standby phase Woodsman's effect to get a polymerization from my deck to my hand. That's the one you wanted to do. As you can see, Poly.
Yeah, I have one in here somewhere, I'm sure.
I will play Elemental Hero Prisma just as an option there. I won't be using his effect though. Instead, what I'll be doing is oh, of all the cards I don't have, there's one of them.
I'm not really surprised.
In any case, I will play polymerization, and I'll be fusing Avion and Burstinatrix.
Oh, she's shining. Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's alt art. Pretty cool. Not the Japanese one where it actually has a like suit design, but yeah. And I will summon out special summon Elemental Hero Phoenix Enforcer. People watching you get cool shit. Its special effect is it can't be destroyed by battle. That's it. I'll go for battle phase. Phoenix Enforcer attack Alexandrite Dragon.
What's the attacks we're looking at right now, real quick?
2100.
Uh huh. And the other.
17.
Ah.
Doesn't matter.
Exactly. Just having some thoughts here. We're going to do a.
Response. You got to do a response.
Yes, we are doing a response, and it is shrink, reducing. I hate 50s. The fuck is it? What is that? 1050? Shrink cuts the attack in half. The original, by the way. Yeah. But yeah.
So
You take
I
some
take
damage, but I
damage.
know he can't be destroyed by battle. But yeah. Uh, from right to
Also,
second.
does that say till end of turn?
Yes.
All right. All right. Cool. Prisma's gonna attack your face down defense position monster. Then
I highly appreciate what you have done.
you're welcome. Question.
If this card is sent to the graveyard, special summon a dragon type monster from your hand.
That like Komodo dragon thing. Yeah, it's even that one too.
I was trying to keep them, but alright. I didn't want to use them just yet, but hey, whatever.
Blue eyes. All right.
Yes.
In that case, I'll end my turn. I can do much.
1,500? No, not 500. That's 1050.
Does its attack return? By the way.
Yeah, till the end
All
of the
right.
turn. So I'm working with two monsters, and you're done. I get to draw. I have another card in my hand. Gonna put another one on the fall, face down on the field, and sadly I cannot use that yet. Nor can I use you yet. You're in here for a reason, and I know that. Okay, why do I have you in here again?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that makes so much more sense. Alright. Well, anyway,
Probably.
we're going to do 21 and a 17. We're going to go for a 3,000 to the 21.
Yep. It stays there.
Right. And what is that? 9. And then 2,000 to 17.
That one goes. That one has to go.
That's not right. What did I say? 300? 3,000 to you. That was that monster. 900. 17, right? Yeah. To 2,300. Okay, and that ends my turn.
Yeah. I'm still in this. I'll draw.
How you doing,
And
sir?
with Woodsman's effect, I will get a polymerization from my graveyard this time. My hand.
No. Hold on. That may or may not work. I'll keep it in mind.
Brain. This one. Uh,
Hey, buddy.
big brain time. I can big brain.
Oh, I thought you were doing that the entire time. Why is it over there? Oh, dude.
All right. All right. So I will activate Hero Mask, allowing me to send one monster from my deck, my graveyard, and treat any monster on the field I want on my side of the field as the name of the monster I discarded.
It's good for
I
attacking
will
and everything
choose
else.
my Phoenix Enforcer. Oh, please. I will choose my Phoenix Enforcer and change its name to Elemental Hero Wildheart.
It's a good thing he don't get his effect.
Yeah, that's fine though. I will then use Polymerization and fuse my Elemental Hero Bubble Man
I forgot about that possibility.
and Phoenix Enforcer together to bring out Elemental Hero Sunriser. Because I special summoned him out with fusion summoning, I get to get a miracle fusion from my deck to my hand.
Well,
Now, along with that, I'll activate Miracle Fusion, and I will banish my Avion and Wildheart. Heck,
doing all right over there? It seems like you're having a bit of trouble.
this a little, this. I'll banish these two and get out a Elemental Hero Wild Wingman. All right. So we have a 19 and a 25. Well, actually, let's see. Gains attack, 200 attack for each attribute I control. Two.
Oh, he just gained more.
400.
Great.
400 attack.
400 or 4,000?
400.
400?
Yeah. Specifically that one, because there's only two elements I control.
So he doesn't have like a starter or attack? He comes out with 400 because he only has the two?
25. Sorry. He gets 25 attack. He gets 400 extra attack.
Okay. So he's 29.
Yes. All right. Battle phase. Elemental Hero Wild Wingman will attack your face down defense position monster.
Highly appreciate it. Once again, I can bring out another. Oh, not really bring out, but I can bring one to my hand. Blue Eye specifically.
Because I attacked with a monster other than Elemental Hero Sunrise, his effect activates, allowing me to destroy any card on the field.
I don't like that.
I will destroy your Blue Eyes.
I don't like that.
Next, Elemental Hero Sunrise will attack Alexandrite Dragon.
Who attacked just round?
Wild Wingman attack your face down, and Sunriser attacked your Alexandrite.
Okay, 29 to 2000. Okay. That is not what we're going for.
I'm still in this somehow. I think with that, I will end my turn.
Okay. Okay, so we're dealing with 29, and the other one is
19.
19. Hopefully this goes well. We're going to bring this guy out, Protector of Blue Eyes. This card is normal summon, special summon one Light Tuner. It's gotta have another.
I don't know what I'm doing. I could have music playing. Doesn't matter if I do it, because I'm not recording anything.
That's it.
I'm pretty sure I had this exact same thing happen last time. I was just like, I gotta have music playing. Why? Oh my stupid why?
It's a level 1 tuner, so we gotta look for the right one. No, this is weird. This is all weird. Okay. We're going to do. We're gonna bring out Rider. Yeah, that's light. That's all I don't believe. Rider of the Storm Winds. I actually don't know why I'm doing that, because I'm going to do this anyway. Target 5 cards in the graveyard, except for this card, of course. Shuffle all 5 into the deck, and then draw 1. Can only do that once per turn.
Oh, hey, I love that card. You have gone through 5 cards already. Jesus Christ.
Well, yeah, you destroyed that one, you destroyed that one, you destroyed that one, you destroyed that one, and only used these 2, really.
Huh.
We're gonna put all these back. Yeah, let's do that. So I have another tattoo idea that I'm trying to put together. It's gonna be Eliza P related. I just gotta figure out how I want it to put.
It, it influenced you that much, huh?
Well, it is one of my at this point I'd say it's in the list of favorites. So yeah. especially when I was actually able to come up with some sort of idea, which would be when you die, there is a clock that's broken, and while it says lie or die, I think it's the words are like right in the middle. Oh, while the clock is just slowly ticking forward before it starts rewinding back, fixing the clock itself also. Oh, I was thinking of having the broken clock, but either the heart or the blue butterfly. I just gotta figure that part out.
Hmm.
I'm gonna put that's upside down. Don't play that way. Put that down. Alright, so the next part we're going to do, I'm going to target one effect monster that I control, send it to the graveyard, especially summon one blue eyes from my hand. Yay. Alright, I summoned you out so I couldn't switch you in defense. Ain't that a shame? Oh well. Highest one is 29.
Yep.
3,000 to 29. And that ends my turn.
We did not fall into the trap. All right. Draw. And I also get to get a polymerization from my deck to my hand. My graveyard to my hand.
Let me use that one more time, see if I actually get it. They have a fairy. Oh yeah, you know was it sofa chords?
Huh?
Yeah. You know sofa chords?
Oh.
It's a archetype. Fairy type, funny enough. They
Oh, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
they kind of look similar to Melodious, but they're not. And also pendulum, more pendulum based. Trying to make a deck on that one, but I'm missing a few cards, so I cannot complete it, sadly. Or at least to some degree complete it, which kind of sucks, but yeah, well, slow but surely. To be honest, I hope it's actually easy to get a hold of those before too long.
All right. Let's do some more shenanigans, why don't we?
Oh, you're running a hero deck. What do you expect?
Yeah, I will play Hero's Mask again. And I will change my Elemental Hero Woodsman to. Oh, do I not have? Oh, that is an oversight. But hey, hmm. Yeah, that's a big oversight. I didn't realize. All
Looks
right,
like
cannot
somebody
do
screwed
that.
up.
Yeah, pretty much. I screwed up.
It happens, but it's for the best.
Why don't I have a Neos in this deck?
Hmm.
Or a flame wingman.
Okay, I'm shocked you don't have a wingman. Neos,
Dang!
I can't really. I'm not really gonna complain about that one. The flame wingman, on the other hand, I would figure you already have that one. Even though
Oh,
I
set
don't
that
know
to
much
defense.
about, I would most likely probably wouldn't think of them. But still, I'm kind of shocked you don't have them. Isn't that one of the cards that Jaden had in the first place anyway?
Yeah,
I'm sure it
I might have
was.
forgot to assemble this deck better. I don't know where the hell.
See, that's why we do it. We find
I
ways of
have
making
strange,
improvements. Sometimes.
dumb
Other
feeling.
times we just say fuck it.
Nah, look, hold on. Strange feeling. Look through all these. I'll be upset. Turns out. Are you supposed to be with? That would make more sense if these cards were there. Why was that? Why? Did I? Alright. Might have found what I was missing.
Oh dang.
I repeat, I was like, why the hell weren't
Calvin,
you there
I
in the
might be
first
in
place?
trouble. Again.
Nah, you're fine relatively, but it's just like, why? It's my own fault. Alright, so the shenanigans can actually occur. Uh, yep, there you go. And let's just put you on the bottom because who cares about you guys? Ah, hero mask. Change this guy to Neos and play polymerization. I was like it was so strange. Like, why do I have shining flare wingman if I don't have a regular ass wingman?
Hey, I don't know what to tell you. Show deck.
I know, right? Uh, I will keep note of the 1900 of Elemental Hero Wild Wingman and Woodsman. Bring out Elemental Hero Neos Knight. And its effect states it's able to take half of the monster's attack used and add it to its own.
Huh?
Right, let's see. Let's
Plus
see.
7.5.
Gains attack equal to half the original attack of the warrior fusion material used for a fusion summon. Except elemental hero Neos. Make a second attack during each battle phase. You don't take no battle damage from attacks involved in this card. So it's 950, which means it is 300 and 345, 3,4500. There we go.
You're so nice.
No, I'm so generous. Elemental hero Neos Knight will attack Blue Eyes and your other guy, but you won't take any damage.
The first attack does do damage, but the second one
None of
doesn't?
them do. None of
None
them
of them
do.
do?
Yeah. You don't take battle damage from this guy. It just wants to destroy your guys. That's it.
Alright.
That's just whole shtick.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Correct.
Yeah, that's all it does.
You're go.
I'm surprised actually. I really expected something else bombastic to happen.
I was hoping too.
Reinforcement of the army. I will get level 4 or lower monster to my hand. And lo and behold, I will make it Stratos. I will now play Stratos. And get another warrior to my hand. Good. 20.
I think about it. What would Stratos do? again.
It adds a hero to my hand or destroys spells or traps on your field. Up to the amount of heroes I have. I will play
I
Elemental
think I
Hero
may secretly
Woodsman.
had it banned at one point. Not even sure if it is now. Hmm. Don't play by those rules.
Uh, I will attack with Stratos, 1800 to you. That's it.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. I can't attack with him because he does no damage. He's just there to destroy a monster. That's it. And Woodsman, I don't want to risk him. He's my moneymaker. Cha-ching.
Trade. Gotta do this instead. Hope for the best. We're doing trade in. Last blue eyes that I actually had. And draw two cards. Why is it backwards?
Go for Boston Reborn.
$18.34 and
1,000.
okay. Is it 1,000?
Yep.
Okay. You're
I
go.
was hoping you wouldn't think about that. Okay, cool. I'll draw. Go ahead. Okay.
Need a wing
And
coil.
standby. Got standby. Got the polymerization back. Woodsman. Put him in defense position now. Strauss is gonna attack. 18. I will get this card and end my turn.
All right. One card down. Here you
Alright. Draw. Standby. I get another polymerization from my deck.
go. Isn't that three?
No, I kept getting it from my graveyard.
Oh.
Yeah. Woodsman. Good for bringing out fusion stuff. I will set this card. Ooh, no.
Hey, did I tell you I failed miserably at making spaghetti?
Huh? How did? How?
Okay, for one, I don't cook. And if
That's just.
anything, when I did want to make spaghetti, I was at the hospital. So,
Oh my god.
no,
Oh,
no, that
right,
well,
right. Forgot you worked at hospital. Not specifically. You were in the hospital, admitted. Right.
yeah, I
All
was
right.
in a I was actually stuck in the hospital at one point for like what 4 days. But that was because of an issue with my, I think it was a kidney that turned, bladder infection that turned into a kidney infection, I believe it was, and got that out the way. But I had worked at the hospital, and the main reason why I didn't bother trying to cook at the time because I would eat when I was at work. But since I now work at Amazon, I tried to make spaghetti. I screwed it up. The noodles were the main issue because I screwed those up. For one, I put two. For one, part of it
Your
is
turn, by the way.
part of one is probably overcooked.
Oh,
That was my best
wait.
guess because
How overcooked? Burnt overcooked? Like,
I wouldn't have burnt them. But when I took a try after mixing it all together and then going for a bite, for whatever reason, those damn spaghetti noodles tasted like fucking powder. Like it did not taste
powder?
right going into my mouth. It just tasted wrong, so wrong. I knew it wasn't the meat because I cooked that, but the noodles, I just knew it had to be the noodles. I screwed up on the noodles, so
They weren't crunchy,
they
for
weren't crunchy.
context, right?
Thankfully,
All
thankfully they
right.
weren't crunchy, but it was just
So
not.
yeah, you're right. They weren't undercooked. They were definitely probably overcooked.
Hmm
which I find it damn near impossible to overcook noodles.
Yeah,
Here go, by the way.
you cook more than I do, actually, a lot more than I do. So, hello, newbie. I'm coming in trying to act like I'm good, but no.
I mean, in defense, like cooking is a vital life skill to have.
True.
I'm ashamed of the schooling system for not doing that.
You ain't wrong, because in middle school, the closest they had us cook was, what was it, breakfast? Pretty much eggs, I believe. I think that was it.
I took home ec in middle school, and they had us made Chex Mix. Mind you, it was actually making Chex Mix, like getting the cereal, covering its seasoning and whatnot, and actually baking it. But that is not, no, that is not enough.
No. We actually had to cook in middle school. For me, we must have had two different teachers, because I at least was able to make something. I don't remember what it was, but it was definitely able to make something. They should really bring that. If it's not there now, they should really bring it back. It's worth
Oh, trust
the.
me, I would have given up on the school system if they had us make Chex Mix by opening up a bag of Chex Mix. I would have said, nope, nope, my schooling's done. I've learned everything I need to here.
Oh man,
Yeah, the people watching, past, present, future, learn to cook. Please, dear God.
when you're on your own, it definitely helps.
Like it is, it's such an invaluable skill. Much like woodworking is an invaluable skill, but that's like to get work, obviously. That's like to be set in like a job opportunity. Knowing how to make houses and crap is valuable for like being set for life in terms of like a job security. I genuinely think learning how to cook is vital for any human being to just understand. You can only live off of gas station burritos for so long before like your mind is like, I need something with more substance, sustenance, both substance and sustenance. Very new word, substance.
That's all I can do. But yeah, it's a really good idea to try and learn to cook. I can definitely say that much. Just one
Honestly,
way or
good
another.
for
As long as you
you.
don't burn your home down, you're fine. I think.
I I don't condone burning down your home,
Yeah.
even on accident.
Don't walk away
That
from the oven.
that's a big no-no. But generally do your best. Do your best. Follow recipes. Take things one step at a time. I'm proud of you for trying to cook, my dude.
I'm not really being left with much of an option, but at the same time, hey, if I want food to last longer, I'm gonna have to.
It's very rewarding, honestly. It
It
really
is.
is.
It's like,
Did you end your
oh,
turn?
especially, my turn.
No, did you end your turn?
Yeah, I did.
All right, bro.
Uh,
No, go
Before I
on.
went to the hospital, I do know I would cook burgers at the very least. Burgers, pork chops, and that was practically it if I remember correctly. Most likely, because it was that or frozen stuff. And yeah, I'm trying to actually just expand the little, I guess, repertoire of food that I can make at this point. And thanks to the hospital, it kind of pushed me to do that, because yeah, I wanted spaghetti at one point, and I've got the stuff, or at least most of it. Now I just want to make spaghetti. Now I want to go from there and try and figure out more stuff that I could probably make.
Yeah, yeah, good stuff. And then there's like all the bunch of sauces you could make with shit too. Can't forget that.
Speaking of
Uh,
which, since I'm actually talking to a person that can cook, would you say like one thing of sauce? Here,
and there they go. Yo, bring out your secret nuke and
So I grabbed two of these, but would you say this is good enough for 2 pounds of meat?
2 pounds of meat.
Why
Two,
is my medium red? That's weird.
two seems excessive, but it should work.
Hmm.
It's
Got two
gonna
just
be
in case.
like it's gonna be like a sprinkling of sauce compared to the noodles and the meat, but like, as long as it's edible, it's perfectly fine.
Hmm.
It's not like you're trying to cook a whole like giant feast for
True.
yeah, so perfectly fine. Don't forget you could also just add like crushed tomatoes to that to make it a little bit longer, make it stretch out the sauce as well as like tomato paste even.
Crushed
Like
tomatoes?
yeah, like they sell that in cans. You're able to get like
Huh.
tomato halves. You can crush them yourself to make sauce.
Didn't think of that. Okay.
It's an option.
I'll keep that
Uh,
in mind. Maybe for the next time I actually give it a try of making spaghetti. I haven't made it yet, and I don't have I don't exactly have the ability to do that just yet. I have pork chops in the freezer, and I also have pizza in the fridge. Gotta
Trust
finish
me,
those first.
cooking eventually goes down in tier lists between you make something from the things you have, be it frozen or whatnot, and then it goes down from that to you start being more sophisticated with everything, like using better seasonings and whatnot. Then it goes down to using more fresher ingredients, like uh getting better quality ingredients. Then it just eventually goes down to like the rabbit hole of you're just gonna make shit from scratch at some point. I repeat, rewarding, but like some people don't have that time, and that's perfectly fine. You don't have to go to start making your own like dough from scratch or some crap like that for a pizza. It's rewarding, but not needed. Uh, I will have Stratos pack your face down.
Ew, no, not Kyber, man.
Oh no, it's one job. Can't do it anymore.
You couldn't do it to begin with.
Skill issue. I will. Oh, you know what I'll do? I will activate our righteous justice. I have 3 elemental heroes in the field, and I will destroy 3 spell and trap cards on the field. I'll pop your 2 back row and one of mine.
Figures. It's like you don't really have much of a choice.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh dang! I could have used the cloning. Oh well. I could have just left it alone.
And that is it. Here we go.
All right, notice people. He's toying with me. You're
My only form of damage is Stratos.
you're not wrong, but it doesn't make it any better. On my side, it just sucks right now. I can't do anything.
Oh, hold on, I got more damage. Elemental hero Blaze Man. I'll get that polymerization back, by the way. I only have 2 polymerizations in this. Primarily because the third fusion thing is like a dark fusion card. Actually, reminds me. I will link these two together to bring out Extra Hero Wonder Driver. So he's there now.
Yay!
Too bad I can't use its effect without, summoning something there. So Wonder Driver attacks you directly for 1900.
19. All right.
Yep. I will set 2 cards and pass.
Putting one down. You're up.
All right. I expect that one. Ooh, right. Thing. Shit. I'll set this. And 19 more hundred to you.
2 19s.
No, yeah.
No,
A single
I didn't put
19,
the other one
including
in.
last time, then yeah.
And that would be game.
I won with. Okay.
I was sitting at 35 when you first attacked. Yay! Oh dang! I stopped paying attention. I could have used that.
Oh my god! That was the thing to use!
Oh my god!
These are just polymerizations, and just in case you manage to destroy any elemental hero. I was living off of borrowed time with this deck. This deck really needs more fusion monsters.
That's what I get for not paying attention. But then again, I kind of lost hope and again.
For context, those watching, I am beatable. It's not like I'm some invincible boss monster. He has won against me before.
Which is true. Very true. Although I have yet to get past the ignites. Why am I blinking red? Okay.
Camera focus.
And huh?
Hello. But
Uh, uh,
epilepsy warning.
yeah, I guess so. I have yet to beat your ignites, and I feel like there's another one that I have yet to beat.
I know there's another hero deck I have that you definitely haven't had much good chance against.
And now I'm curious. I'm kind of
No,
curious which deck
I
this
ain't
one
using
is.
that
I'm
one.
just recently going to use the links.
I used it last time in defense.
Say what?
I was gonna say I'm not using that one. I used it last time, remember?
You did?
Yeah.
Huh.
I equipped your hot cross buns.
Okay.
Crazy.
Guess I'll just stick with this. I actually already forgot which ones the first three I used last time.
Actually, I already forgot who I am. Who are you?
I think I used Amazonist. I do know I used the other two that was pretty new. Luna Light and Insector. I don't remember if I had another one that I used against you. Might have been Amazonist. Oh yeah, your Mega Man thing that you had going. That's interesting.
Still do.
What you
Technically, I'm playing it.
still playing it?
Yeah, yeah. I went on quite a bit of a break for a whole month, basically, and stopped posting it for a minute. But then, posting again.
Coming back.
Odd pacing, but probably fun.
Yeah, you did say you were going to be playing and just most likely cutting out the not so interesting parts, especially the last one you said. Yeah, future me, you make sure to keep the interesting stuff and cut out the other boring stuff since it's pretty much repetition in its own right.
I mean, yeah, that's all the game is at this point. Repetition, and it's tiring. It's
Yeah,
so tiring.
especially with random encounters, and it's not exactly Pokemon where you just select something and then move on. You have to
Yes, it
kind
is
of
not
keep
that.
your stay on your toes, 'cause especially for bosses.
Here's the struggle. Here's the struggle. Everything like the other parts of the game are fun. The bosses are unique and interesting. The gameplay is fun, but dear God, it is such a struggle to get past these random encounters. That's why I have the Buster Max mode on because it's just like I kill things instantly and move on. That's all I'm really struggling with this game. It's just I can't get a break from the random encounters.
Buster Max mode.
Right over left. It's new to the online or the new version of Mega Man
Huh.
because I'm playing this on Steam. Basically, it's like a one hit kill mode, which dear
Left or right?
God, it's needed.
Left over right?
Uh,
With the random encounters? Yeah, that sounds about right.
yeah. It's funny because I was told by like online people to be like, nah, just just like play it raw. If it's like your first time, like, no, I choose a life, and it is such a struggle.
Oh, I forgot to drop Rabbit Brotherhood yesterday. Oops. Oh
I don't
well.
know how anyone could play that and just be okay with. Mind you, it gets better in later games. I know that for a fact. I found myself drawn so neatly to the idea of some of the other concepts.
Well, I guess at the time it was actually pretty interesting, which I would figure, because that's kind of how all games start.
Mm. I'll go first, actually.
Okay.
I will set a card. I will set this card. And set
Mhm.
this. Yeah, set that. And turn. Set 4. S. Don't get me wrong, I definitely need to record more of that because it's been a minute. And I have I found it recently. I have used up the wellspring that was the videos I previously recorded. Mind you, I'll probably do it on a day where I'm more enthused to play it, and it won't become a self fulfilling prophecy by just me being like, "Oh, I gotta play this now." I still recommend the game, despite everything.
Let's
Dear God.
do. We're gonna do 2 cards down. I also want to make sure I got this in there. Going to do cyber versus wizard,
Ooh.
and for now we're going to find out what's underneath.
How much attack?
18.
All right. It destroys my 800.
Okay. Other than that, I end my turn.
Let me special summon a monster from my deck. Have it be this card. And before you end your turn, I'm going to
Okay, just repeat that.
activate Double Cyclone. And I'll destroy this card. And get rid of your rightmost back row.
You saved yourself from punching the box.
Oh. Uh, I was afraid this would happen at some point. I got bad news.
What just happened?
My phone died.
Oh, that is unfortunate. I guess I win. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, that's probably fine. It is my fault that my phone is dead.
That is a very interesting way of going out.
Well, that was streamer one. We did it. He won one.
Not the way I would like it to, but I'll take it.
It was artifacts in defense. So I don't know how well Cybers is equipped to handle my artifacts.
For the moment, I don't know. For this deck, I have no clue. I don't remember if this one had a bit of I wouldn't say a focus, but I guess an all-rounder kind of deck. I'm not sure if it was that one of those. I forgot, especially since I'm trying to use it a bit more now. That's very interesting. Just going out with the phone dying.
I don't know what to say. It was at 30% when we started in defense. It's my fault for not charging it overnight.
All right. Yeah, that kind of hurts.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But I also really need to get that spellcaster, not spellcaster, spell counter deck running again. I love the shit out of that. Or even buy the deck that does that because I remember liking the idea of spell counters.
Same. And I tried, if I remember correctly, I tried to make one revolving around that. That was years ago, before I even came out to Fort Wayne. I think I failed that, and I gave up on it. I never thought I decided not to do that one. And then they had I don't know why I still have that up anyway. And I think they had either made a new one. I don't remember. Did they? They probably did. They made another spell counter deck, and yeah, I think I didn't want to read, so didn't bother grabbing it.
I know they made one that was definitely the original that came out in like early 2000s, maybe 2000 like seven even. It was like,
Yeah, that's probably where I decided not to do that one. That sounds like the closest I can get to it, because I remember at least, yeah, I remember having at least a spell counter deck, but I didn't make it. That was pre-made, so it was probably 2007, maybe a bit further in. But yeah. Maybe if I was to read more, a bit more, I would probably go as far as to do it. But right now, I don't want to. Sounds about right. Flowers. Now, while you're looking for that,